He said he tried to pull me over. I didn't see it. I just seen him right now. I said I didn't see you. He's like, don't talk to me like I'm your man.
Problem 1. Problem 2 is you got stopped because
I understand that.
how
he is. He's very rude.
It is what it is. Okay.
Your feelings, got it. Come on, let's go to the car.
I'm telling her something.
You're resisting now.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to tell her something about myself. Don't let me stop.
Can you please lower down your windows? All of them? Thank you. You got a license? Thank you. Is this car registered to you? This car's not registered at all. You have a driver's license? How is that a driver's license?
Yeah, for can you change this to a
Is this car registered to you? Give me your registration.
And 69 April 6th, right?
What's up with the attitude? The attitude is crazy. We're scared of what? Scared of what? Tell me what you're scared of. Why? Because what? What I do? You scared because I pulled you over. Your tag is not registered. The vehicle's not registered. Your tint's dark, so I don't know who's in the car. I attempt to pull you over there, and you're just driving. So, of course you did.
I'm serious.
All right. Just turn off your car. Turn off your car. Relax. Relax. It's not that deep.
I think you have an attitude. I pulled over. I didn't try to run from you or anything. If you put my lights over there, I didn't see you.
It's okay.
I apologize.
Okay. So, you gonna pan me your registration? Ma'am, can you lower your window for me, please?
This is what I have.
Cool. All right. So, if you got any issues about what just happened or a little transaction, you talk to my sergeant over there, okay? If you're... Give me a sec.
Hi. Hi. How's it going? Good.
He was rude, though. Do you think he was rude? I don't think I was rude.
What happened?
He was just mean. I don't feel like I had attitude.
I think because she just said that
I'm
she didn't
scared.
see his lights go further on, but she just told him I wasn't trying to run from you unless she put to the side. But I think they're just being happy to each other. But I think she's fine. I think she's just shaking up and being pulled over. I think she's fine.
She didn't see my lights.
4930
When did you do it over there?
Silver Force.
Don't talk to... Yo, don't talk to me like I'm your man. Don't talk to me like I'm your man, because I'm not your man.
I'm not talking to you like that.
So lower your voice.
I didn't even
Lower
yell
your
at you.
voice.
Now I'm yelling because
Lower
I'm
your
mad.
voice.
Because you're rude. You're very rude. Let's record you.
It's all recorded.
Yes, I want to record you because you're rude. Like, you're so
Do your thing.
rude.
Do your
I'm
thing.
just trying to ask you a question. You have animosity?
Yeah, go down one.
I feel like you have animosity.
Can't even see the AS line here where it's supposed to be at.
Who has none of y'all have a 10 meter?
You can't 10 meter that.
Not
but
this, but these.
I don't. Randy might have one.
And you can tell me that's when you still on Thomas Street right around.
I mean, all of them are way too dark anyway.
Just text them and see.
My phone's in my car.
I have eye problems.
Eye problems don't warrant for a legal tent.
What's your first name? Tori. Listen, I understand you have eye problems, but that's something that you're going to have to get worked out with your doctor for them to give you paperwork to get the DMV.
If I have the paperwork,
if you have, that's something to do with DMV, okay? But first off, I'm just going to let you know now, you're going to continuously get pulled over because of your tint. This tint should never be, just like how our patrol car is, it should never go past this line right here. You see that black, the AS1 line? Yep, you should not, your tint should never be past that line.
And we're supposed to be able to see it from the outside.
Yeah.
I can't even see the AS where the line is right here. There's the letters that say AS line. I can't even see that.
If you go on the highway, you're definitely going to get pulled over by FHP nonstop. And the kind of car you're driving, I'm going to tell you now, you will get pulled over. Okay? Your tint, you're going to have to work it out. If you bought it this way, I'm going to tell you now, just go get it changed. All of it. Because you're going to, and I'll be quite frank. If you and whoever it is, the police having a particular banter, If that person decides, they can give you a ticket for all 4 tickets plus that one, so that's 5 tickets you'll get.
Every single window can be ticketed.
So just know that that can happen, and if you don't want to have to pay $100 and something dollars, no, I'm not saying you're. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking in general, right? So if you don't want to get ticketed for all of these things, you need to go see somebody to get it to the legal limit. And this thing, the front one, you will get pulled over non-stop. Because that's the first thing we'll look for. Because we can't see in your car. So you're already targeting yourself. Just like that. So it's up to you. Try to get your medical paperwork and take it to the DMV and say, hey, you need this because of your situation with your eyes. And it's something that they can add onto your file whenever you get pulled over. But if not, you're going to get pulled over all the time. Guaranteed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, especially if you go out of town and you're driving up and down the highway.
Yeah, I'll say FHP will 100% write tickets for this.
Yeah, I mean,
FHP will write every single window ticket.
this is, I mean, us for the most part, FHP is Florida Highway Patrol. So, I mean,
all those guys do is write tickets.
Okay.
Like I said, he said, where's your registration? Is car registered? I said, I don't have your registration.
Okay.
And then I gave him this, but he was just very rude.
Okay.
And he was like, roll down all the windows. And he's like, what's with the attitude? I said, I don't have attitude. Like, I'm scared of you. I said, I'm scared.
Oh,
Honestly.
yeah, that's why
like,
she was
pulled me
scared. And
over.
she like, just like got pulled over. Okay.
And then he was just, and then when he just came up here, he said he tried to pull me over. I didn't see it. I just seen him right now. I said, I didn't see you. He's like, don't talk to me like I'm your man.
Yeah, I was here for that part.
Like, I don't know how I'm talking to you like that. I'm talking to you like a regular person, a police officer. I talk to my man crazy. That's not crazy. That's very nice.
Ma'am, what's going on with your license? Okay. How long ago? It's been quite a while.
That's why I got scared.
I've already just hung up with her. She said she can't have somebody come out now, but she'll have somebody come out later. I told her she can call back and we can have somebody respond with her to clear the house.
I mean, you're scared for a reason. Your license is not only suspended, it's been canceled. Okay, since last year of 2022, January. On top of that, you're driving recklessly in a unregistered motor vehicle.
Can you tell me how I was driving?
Ma'am, I don't have to explain anything to you.
I didn't want to.
Ma'am,
You say it.
ma'am. At this point, I don't have to explain nothing to you. You have to listen to me. All right? I'm done talking. Hands on the steering wheel. Hands on the steering wheel.
Okay, I'm putting my phone over here.
Let's go.
You see how he's talking? You see how he's talking to me? Like, what did I do? Did I say anything wrong? He's like, I'm done. What did I do to him?
Cuffs are bugging out. Thank you.
Sergeant, you see that? Okay. That ain't a camera.
Fix that in a minute. Yeah, so real quick, I want to make sure you don't tighten up. Ultimately, ma'am, you know you can't be driving, so you should be behind the wheel of your vehicle. Okay, so that's problem 1. Problem 2 is you got stopped because
I understand that.
how
It's how
dark your
he
tent.
how he is. He's very rude.
It is what it is.
Feelings.
Okay.
Your feelings. Got it. Come on, let's go to the car.
See, hold on.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm telling her something.
You're resisting now.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to tell her something about myself. So what the fuck? You have my car.
Shut up and get in the car.
Bro, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find when I get the job. I'm gonna find who the you are. I'm gonna find who the you are. I'm not resisting. I'm standing here.
Okay, just stop.
I'm gonna find who the you are.
Let me pat you down and make sure you don't have anything on you, and then we'll talk about it. And hold on to this. Where do you stand for?
Call 46, call 40 out.
Can someone else put me to him?
Call 40 Alpha.
The one that's arrested me.
It's okay. The camera be on.
Call 40 Alpha.
Alright, so do you want your friend to drive your car?
No one's driving that car.
Can you check your phone?
I need to tell her about my house, about my keys,
Okay, tell me what
about my phone. She don't know my passcode.
Okay, tell me what you want to tell her. Or I can have a walk over here and
Have her walk over here. I was just trying to tell her before he snatched me out of there.
Okay.
He's rude.
Okay, 1 second.
Is there anything in the car that we need to be concerned about, okay, it's not a big deal. And then all we do is we go through it. We have our cameras on the whole time. We're inventorying to make sure there's not anything of value in that, because when the tow truck gets here, we notify them of anything in there that you don't want her to take with her.
Okay, and can I ask you a question?
What's up?
After all this happens, can I get my car out?
Yeah, you are. So it's not registered. So it's an unregistered vehicle. So you have to go down there. You're going to have to prove ownership of the vehicle when you go down there to the tow yard. So once you get out, you have to prove that the vehicle is yours. Because there's that license plate that's on there right now does not come back to that vehicle. It's not registered to that vehicle. Okay, so you can't be operating the vehicle on the roadway. So my suggestion is for you to get it out of the tow yard. If you don't go to the DMV first and register it and get a license plate for it, you're going to have it towed from the tow yard to your house, because the tow company's not going to let you drive an unregistered vehicle off their lot and drive away. They'll let you get it out, but if you don't have a license plate attached to it, they're not going to let you drive it off the lot. So, because they're going to be liable at that point. So you're going to need to either make arrangements to have it towed from there to your house, or go down to the DMV, register it, get a license plate attached to it, so that way when you go down there, you can show them it's registered, put the tag on, and then from there you can go. Also though, you need to also have a valid driver's license when you go down there to pick it up. So if not, you need to have somebody there with you that has a valid license to let them get it out of there as well, because just because it's your car, they'll release it to you, but they won't let you drive it away. They'll call us and be like, hey, this person's trying to drive away with their car and she didn't have a valid driver's license. They won't let you drive. They won't do that. So you got a couple ducks that you need to get in a row first. So it starts with your license primarily. Whatever the hell it was canceled for, whatever that crap is, go down to the DMV, handle it. Well, they can set payment plans up for you. They can set all kinds of stuff up, but you can't avoid it like this, because when you avoid it, this is what happens. Yes.
I got pulled over one time. They took my plate.
Huh? Oh.
Do you know, will I get out of jail? Like, will I get a bond?
Yeah, you'll have a bond. He'll have to tell you what it is, because I don't know it off the top of my head. So when he gets there and he types his paperwork up, he'll tell you what the bond is.
So I need my dress pulled down.
I'm not touching you.
So walk like this?
I'm not touching you.
Walk like this.
I'm not touching you, because then you're going to be like, oh, this officer did this camera's rolling.
Obviously, show me.
I'm not touching
So
you. Turn around and walk. Turn around and walk. I'm not touching you. You understand? I'm not looking at you. I'm not touching you. Fix yourself.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Like
Camera's rolling.
Imagine driving a car you know isn't fully legal. Maybe the paperwork isn't done yet. Maybe the license issue has been sitting on your to-do list for months and telling yourself you'll fix it later. You don't feel like a criminal. You feel unlucky, maybe even targeted. That mindset is exactly how situations like this spiral, because this case doesn't fall apart all at once. It collapses piece by piece through attitude, misunderstanding, and refusal to recognize when the law has already taken over. On the afternoon of August 21st, 2023, an Orlando police officer on proactive patrol notices a gray Chevy Traverse near International Drive. What catches his attention isn't dramatic, it's illegal window tint, dark enough that the officer can't see inside the vehicle. Under Florida law, that alone is a valid reason for a traffic stop. Officers must be able to see who and what is inside a vehicle for safety reasons. The officer attempts to initiate the stop. The driver later claims she didn't see the lights right away. Whether intentional or not, that delay immediately raises officer awareness. When a car doesn't stop promptly, it signals uncertainty, and uncertainty is something officers are trained to control early. When the vehicle finally stops, the situation is still entirely recoverable. But the first cracks appear almost immediately, not through force, but through tone. The driver, 26-year-old Tori Pugliese, challenges the officer's demeanor. She perceives him as rude. She pushes back verbally. This matters legally because traffic stops are not conversations between equals. Officers are permitted to give direct commands, especially when safety issues like visibility and unknown occupants are present. The officer asks for license and registration. And here's where the law starts closing in. The vehicle isn't registered. The license plate doesn't match the car. And most critically, Pugliese does not have a valid driver's license. Not suspended, canceled, for over a year. At this moment, The stop is no longer about tint. Driving without a valid license and operating an unregistered vehicle are arrestable offenses under Florida law. From here on out, the officer's discretion begins shrinking rapidly. Instead of pausing, the interaction escalates verbally. Pugliese argues about attitude. She insists she's scared. She challenges the officer's explanations. She repeatedly frames the stop as personal rather than legal. This is a common mistake and one that appears in countless bodycam videos. Police stops are not emotional negotiations. They are legal procedures. Another officer steps in, attempting to calm the situation. She explains clearly and patiently why the tint is illegal, how medical exemptions work, and why, without proper DMV documentation, Pugliese will continue to be stopped. This is not discipline. It's education. But education doesn't change the facts. The car is unregistered. The plate is invalid. The license is canceled. And legally, that means Pugliese cannot be driving. When the officers explain this, Pugliese continues to argue. She insists on explaining herself. She refuses to disengage. And this is where many people misunderstand what resisting actually means. Resisting an officer without violence does not require punching, running, or fighting. It includes refusing lawful commands, interfering with arrest procedures, or physically preventing officers from doing their job. When officers attempt to escort her from the vehicle, she pulls away. She argues. She refuses to comply. At that moment, the charge becomes unavoidable. This is no longer a traffic stop. It is now a custodial arrest. Officers attempt to control the situation carefully. They explain the process. They discuss towing procedures. They explain how she can retrieve the vehicle later, what paperwork is required, why she can't drive it off the lot, and what steps she must take at the DMV. This is not punishment, it's procedure. But Pugliese continues to escalate emotionally. She accuses officers of rudeness. She resists physically. She records. She argues while being escorted. And then, according to the report, she makes alleged threats claiming she would find the officer's home and damage property. That allegation changes the tone entirely. Threats against law enforcement are taken seriously, especially when made during custody. At that point, officers are no longer managing a frustrated driver, they're managing a potentially volatile detainee. By the end of the encounter, Pugliese is charged not just with traffic-related offenses, but also with resisting an officer without violence, a charge that exists precisely to address this kind of behavior. This case did not escalate because of one rude comment. It escalated because multiple legal thresholds were crossed, one after another. Illegal tint justified the stop. An unregistered vehicle justified enforcement. A canceled license justified the arrest. Refusal to comply justified restraint. Resistance justified additional charges. And through all of it, one misunderstanding drives the situation forward. The belief that explaining yourself can override the law. It can't. Once an officer has probable cause, conversation stops being a tool and starts becoming a liability. Feelings don't change statutes. Arguments don't restore licenses. And attitude never improves outcomes on the roadside. This video isn't about bad intentions. It's about bad timing, bad decisions, and a refusal to recognize when the law has already taken control. The most important lesson here is a simple one. The curb is not a courtroom. You don't argue your way out of arrest. You don't negotiate your way around statutes. Every additional word spoken after that point only narrows your options. And that's why cases like this matter, not because they're dramatic, but because they're common. Ordinary problems left unresolved quietly turn into criminal charges when they meet enforcement. By the time handcuffs come out, the outcome has usually already been decided. Not emotionally, legally. And once that happens, the only thing left to control is how much worse it gets. This case is a reminder that police stops aren't debates, they're legal processes. If this explanation helped you understand what actually matters during a stop, like the video and subscribe for more. What's the biggest mistake you noticed in this encounter?